Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the recent reveal of the Zelda movie cast. Specifically the two main stars of the movie, Zelda and Link. Now Nintendo revealed this in the most Nintendo way. Miyamoto just took over Nintendo's Twitter account for a bit and just revealed the two actors that are playing these roles. He straight up just says, "This is Miyamoto." And for those that don't know, Miyamoto does this often. Whenever it comes time to reveal something or just kind of share some new informations or updates, he just kind of just takes over the Nintendo official Twitter account and just does whatever with it, which is kind of funny. But he always states that this is Miyamoto talking. So this is Miyamoto. I am pleased to announce that for the live action film of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo Bragson, and Link will be played by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. I am very much looking forward to seeing both of them on the big screen. And then he reveals a picture of the two. Now for the screenshots themselves, I don't really see this being in the actual film. I mean, it could be, but you could tell that the characters aren't dressed like they should be, and they don't have the iconic pointy ears. So I think these are promotional shots, just to kind of show you what the characters are kind of going to look like, what the actors look like and who's going to be playing these characters. I think it's a good thing that they're showing off these stills because these actors aren't really well known, or at least they're not huge A-list actors like Chris Pratt and Jack Black, which I'm going to be real with you. I am so happy that these are not those huge name actors. I really like the decision that they're going for here and just kind of getting lesser known faces. And of course, because this is a Zelda movie, they're going to make it huge from this movie. Whether it's going to be good or bad, we don't know how the movie itself is going to be. But at least the name alone with Zelda behind it, these actors are in good hands. And the actors themselves, like Bo and Ben, they actually look really similar to the characters. I mean, in the still shots, again, they're not really dressed as the characters. They don't have the ears or anything like that. Benjamin in that shot doesn't have the blonde hair that Link has. So of course, it's hard to tell what they're going to look like in the movie itself. But honestly, by these pictures alone, I'm really excited to see what these actors are going to do with these characters. What I find interesting is actually the actor's age. Because Bo was born in 2004, which would make her about 20, 21. But Benjamin was born in 2008, which would make him 16 years old. Now that age difference is fine alone, but when you're talking about characters like Zelda and Link that sometimes have a romantic relationship, because of their age difference in real life, I don't think they're going to be going that route in this movie. Which is kind of a shame for me because I really like the romantic side of Link and Zelda. I know they don't really show that in the games that much, which is fine, but I really like that aspect. But here, because of their age difference, I don't really see Nintendo going that route. And I hope they don't, because a 21-year-old and a 16-year-old doesn't look great. So I'm really intrigued of what they're going to do with the actual plot itself. I don't think they're going to be basing it on a game, and I'm kind of glad with that decision if they go that route. The only game I would like for them to adapt is Ocarina of Time, but even then, there's just so much that you have to kind of work with, dungeons that you're going to have to cut, and how do you even do dungeons really, in a context of a movie, especially all of those dungeons. I can see one or two here and there, but yeah, it's just going to be interesting how they're going to go with the plot. I think they're just going to do their own original plot. And in the context of Zelda, that makes a lot of sense. Screw the timeline. Nintendo doesn't even care about the timeline. Link and Zelda, and Ganondorf for that matter, get reincarnated all the time. So it makes sense to kind of do their own thing with this movie. Now, for Ganondorf, it's interesting that they didn't show off Ganondorf. He better be in the movie. He's got to be in the movie. And this is where I think that A-lister is going to show up. I think Ganondorf is going to be that. Do I necessarily want that? Not really. but I feel like Nintendo is going to go the route of just having an A-lister. I can't even think of who would play Ganondorf. Like, I can't even imagine. For Link and Zelda, I can kind of think of like who could play them, but Ganondorf, I don't know. It's so hard for me to even guess of who would be this iconic villain. Miyamoto also goes on to say that the film is scheduled to be released in theaters on May 7th, 2027. So we got time to wait. They just announced these two actors to play these iconic characters. It's going to be some time before we get any other news on like what the plot may be about and who may be playing as Ganondorf. Honestly, I don't see Ganondorf being revealed until like the first trailer, honestly. At this point, it'd kind of make for a fun reveal of who's going to be playing that character. But then again, they showed off the main cast in the Super Mario movie, so who knows? Maybe look out for a Nintendo Direct to be showing off the Zelda cast too while you're at it. But let me know what you think of the cast down in the comments below. Are you like me and kind of glad that they're not like A-list actors and they're kind of lesser known? Because honestly, that's the most exciting part to me. Because A, these are lesser known people that we can just judge them based on their acting merits alone. And also B, they look like the part. Both of them look like Zelda and Link. So I'm honestly really excited about this. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. God bless.